Hey everybody, end of day one, Iquitos. Oh, I did it again. Iquitos. I've been mispronouncing it for so long that I continue to mispronounce it. So, yeah, that's got to get fixed. End of day one, Iquitos. I am rested, as you can probably tell. I'm feeling much more up and awake and great. Um, today was fantastic. Super slow start to the day. I was super lazy. It was awesome. The sun came out, which of course makes me happy because, as most of you know, gotta have the sun or Alex starts to fall apart. So, yeah. So, great sunny day. Got super hot. It was fabulous. And I was doing stuff here. I actually had some work I had to finish, and so I was doing that. And then one of the other guests came downstairs while I was in the common area, and she's from Lima, and she's so kind, and she had her baby with her, so I got to like bounce a baby on my lap, which of course makes me happy. And she was so kind, and she said, "Why don't you go out?" And I said, "Well, I don't speak Spanish, and I'm a little nervous to go out on my own." And she said, "Oh, I'll call my sister." Okay, so she didn't say this exactly like that, by the way. She also doesn't speak English. So thank God for Google Translate. I literally had my laptop on the table and we were typing messages to each other. We were having a conversation through Google Translate. So that was fantastic. And thank God for Google. Anyway, so she said, "Let me call my sister Nancy because she speaks English and she can come and take you out. You could go for a walk or do something fun." And it's like, sure, why not? So I now have a new best friend in Iquitos, and her name is Nancy Oliveira Escobar. Her husband's a policeman. Awesome. They have 5 kids. She's so young. I cannot believe she has 5 children, all under the age of 10. Um, but we had a blast. We went out. She took me to the center of town, and we walked along an area called the Boulevard, which has a view of the river. And then we went to this little like artisan shopping thing. Saw some really cool jewelry that I might actually be tempted to go back and buy. And then we got some ice cream, which was perfect because it was so flippin' hot. And then we came back to the house, and I was starving at the point. Like I just needed something hot and savory. Like I needed food in the worst way. And so we were back in this neighborhood where, honestly, like I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, should I go to this little shack that's a restaurant, or should I go to this little shack that's a restaurant? What if I end up at some place that feeds me something completely terrible or bad for me? I mean, I don't know these things. So anyway, long story short, I got Nancy with me now, and she can suss the situation out. And so we're heading up the street, and I'm like, "What about that place?" And she goes, "No, we're not going there." "What about that place?" "No, no, 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 we're not going there." And then we came around a corner, and she saw this place, and she went, "I think that's the place." I'm like, "All right, fine." Oh my God, the food was so good. It was completely ridiculous. And for 5 souls, which is nothing, I'm trying to think. It's like $1.50 American. For 5 souls, we got this huge bowl of corn and chicken soup with it had a little pasta in it, and it was just perfect. I mean, the flavor was amazing, and it wasn't spicy, which thank goodness. Um, and then, and I didn't even know that we were getting soup with our meal. And then additionally, we got chicken with rice, and it was a really small piece of chicken. Observation, chicken has no fat on it here. So just a little tiny piece of chicken, big thing of rice, And then this neat kind of salad with tomatoes and cucumbers that had sort of been pickled, but not really. I couldn't quite make out what was going on there, but wow, did they taste good. And what else was on the plate? There was other stuff on the plate. I think that might have been the bulk of it. And then for our drink, we got an agua fresca that was made with some fruit that, if I could remember how to pronounce it, I'd say it, and I'm sure that many of you would know what it is. Anyway, it was so good. I brought a whole second plate of this meal home, just in case the other guest or David, who's the host, wanted to try it. And it got eaten, so yay. Um, and I just drank so much of that agua fresca, I thought it was going to float away. So anyway, that was the day. And then I came back, I took a little nap, I did some more work, I make this video for you. Yeah, we're gonna have actually we're gonna have a dinner tonight. The host is cooking, and a group of us are gonna be here for that. So it's kind of fun, having a good time. I have a better sense of the city now, and I feel better about it. Of course, it helps that I am rested and have food in my belly, and I'm not like hangry, and my blood sugar's not crashing to nothing. Um, yeah. Anyway, feeling pretty good. Tomorrow's the big day, into the jungle. If I get a chance to, I probably won't do a video in the morning before I go because we got to get up at the crack. So, yeah, this may be it until I get back on Sunday the 2nd. So, we'll see. Pretty sure there's no Wi-Fi. So, this may be it. Oh my God, people, this could be it. I am off the grid for 7 days, and God forbid anything happens to me. I'm telling you right now, if anything happens, Jonathan is my emergency contact, so you'll know how to find out. Just look for something on his Facebook page. Anyway, okay, I'm joking. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to be wonderful. All right, so happy Sunday. Miss you all. Not really. Kind of having a good time. Okay, take care. Bye.